This, most people, particularly in Nigeria, we are very, very superstitious. Once anything, let's say businesses are going down or something, there is always a likelihood that the first thing that they are going to point out is, let's say, somebody is after their business, somebody is trying to use one means to bring their business down. We are very, very, very superstitious. The thing is that, again, if you look at most of all these businesses, there are ways by which they go down. Unfortunately, things could happen to a business too. Like probably if, let's say, your business involves trucks and your truck catches on fire, that's an unfortunate event. But many people, we tend to always take those sort of events like a superstition. But again, for me, there's always something behind something happening. When something happens in the business, for me, there's always something that occurred before, something at the back end that occurred before something started showing up at the front. So most people, when their business is failed, they just simply tend to lay it on there's something out there that or somebody out there that is after my business. But we tend to look at most of all these businesses, like tend to investigate their business in first place. You will not actually find a lot there actually happening. Either you find, let's say, mistakes on the part of the owner of the business, or definitely some form of human error or some form of error that actually brought about the things of the business. And that is something that most people just tend to overlook. Most people don't really feel like businesses should strategy or businesses should have plans.
They are luck.
They just feel like, okay, they do have plans for their business, or they do have vision for their business. So they just feel like, okay, I start the business. Probably in 1 year, 2 years, I expect the business to be bringing a lot of cash bring a lot of cash in, but they don't have plans to actually get to that level. Most of them don't even have plans to actually earn enough in the first place to keep the business afloat. They just simply know that, they just simply feel like, "Oh, I start a business." Definitely, a lot of times, usually in an existing market where there are already a lot of competitors. So their mind is, okay, I start this business, and by a particular time, by a particular period, I aim to have made this, or the business should have grown this large. But the thing, business is not just grow large like that. You should have a plan in your particular business. One thing that most people tend to overlook is that, like, okay, my business is too small to have a plan. So let's say the person goes to the north to buy baskets of tomatoes, for example. A lot of people just tend to look at it. That one is a common business. That business is really need plan. You just to go buy the tomatoes, come back, you tell, repeat again. But I think that yes, it could work. It works for some people. But if you can actually put more strategy, like put more thinking into it, your own business can surpass all those other people that they don't have any plan to. Like, you can be ahead of the competition just by planning. And many people, they always tend to forgo their planning because they feel like their particular business does not need planning. They'll be like, oh, just that person down the road. That person does not plan for their business. Like, the person just comes, shows up every day, does whatever they do in the business, then they go home and the business is succeeding. So definitely, me too, that I am doing that same business. I just need to do what that business is doing. I don't need any special plan or anything. I just need to do that same thing. Then, if let's say as a doing that same, using that same strategy that that person is using, if something that happens to me, let's say something happens to the business that I'm no longer able to keep up, I might not have a lot of people that start to view that there's something out there that is affecting their like spiritual problems affecting their business. But the thing, if you tend to look at most businesses that are struggling, they are struggling for a reason. Most of them is actually poor products or poor services, or there are not enough markets to actually keep their businesses afloat. And that is one thing that most businesses always tend to overlook. You need enough customers bringing in enough money your business afloat. So before you launch a particular product in any area, whether you are launching tech products or even just selling tomatoes, there are some food items that if you sell in some areas, people will not buy it. Like there are some foods that people eat in the north that we don't eat here. So if you say you want to start a business that to sell that thing, you need to actually look for good ideas, like good talking points, good taglines to sell it to the customers. But most people they don't have those ones. So if you just start a business without actually knowing if your particular product has product market fit, then there's a like your business is definitely going to crash out. Because you might be looking at maybe some few people looking to some curious people looking to just try new things might actually get in contact. But if your business now does not offer enough to keep them, they are not coming back. And if customers don't come back, or if new ones don't come back, there's a likelihood that your business is going to crash out. The reason why I'm saying all these things is that these are many of the factors affecting many of these businesses that we see closing and are claiming that the spiritual problems that are after them. It's not spiritual problems. You are not getting enough customers for your business, and that's what many of them are not. There is spiritual problems, but a lot of times it is not always the problem. Most people they don't have market, they don't have any business strategy. Like for me, there is no business that you're doing that is too small to have a strategy for. Whether you are selling, whether it's pencil, you are selling stationaries, books, the more your business will grow. So even a strategy that grow your business is very likely that you shape the whole market and you are out. So always try to have a strategy. In things will it's definitely possible that you not go exactly as you plan. But always still have a strategy, like have a plan where you can fall back on to try to improve, to try to push your whole, try to get closer to my customers. But most people just forget that they are like a particular campaign. Does not need specialty, does not need any extra thing. I just need to go show up and do my thing, and everything just work as fine. Customers will continue rolling it. I think the best example of this particular thing was, was it last 2 years or last 3 years when the reigning skill to them was wedding planning and decorations. A lot of girls and even of boys and men, they thought that okay, this was what they want. Let us all jump into the many of them. So most again, all of them, basically all of them now has like a baseline skill level. And customers now, when I was looking now so many options, it was saturated. Customers now, when I'm looking for okay, who is actually the best? And now the particular skill is no longer a trend because a lot of people that pick up they did not actually amount to their skills, did not amount to anything for them, so they just lost interest. And some people are still in that particular field today and they are making it. Why are they making it? Most of them, they are making it because of, let's say, the particular solution that they are offering to people that choose to do business with them. So if you basically see your options, they always have features or always have reason for your customer to pick over the rest. Like always try to stand out with whether you're marketing your products or whatever. Always try to stand out among his new options. But again, many people do not. For me, many times I don't know. It could be for me. It's not likely that it's a spiritual problem. It's more like a physical problem or bad management that causes business to fail. And there's this business that I know that I hear all management back in the directors, because the business was actually flourishing. Like the business was flourishing a whole lot, like millions, tens of millions were being made. But why those tens of millions were being made? Management did not actually use those, they did not improve the service one bit. Rather, they actually they became cocky that okay, definitely we are offering, yes, you are offering solutions to your customers, but without those customers, your business will not be there in the first place. So they started doing customer practices, so customers now started we're actually supposed to offer, like even occasional bonuses or pro things, items that you're supposed to give to their customer, you're no longer giving it to them because they just like they have grown above that stage where they'll be giving out all those things that feels like extras. But those extras were actually part of what they promised in the first place. So little by little, I started sipping out, sipping out, sipping out. If you look at business today, it is barely, it is just hanging by a thread. The same business that was flourishing a long time ago. Then those type of companies, you will see the directors in periods like this where everything is there. They will not take church or whatever religion that they are doing extra seriously. Prayers in the morning, prayers in the afternoon, prayers in the evening. The thing is that your prayers will not, yes, probably God might help you from bad decisions, but you need to still improve for your prayers to work. It's not just to have faith, you need to actually put the work in to actually make your business go forward. These are some of the factors affecting many of the businesses here in Nigeria or in some other, but for here in Nigeria, they are always like, once their business, let's say, definitely the business was, let's say it was flourishing at one time, it starts having a lot of issues. Rather than them trying to look at, okay, what's actually happening in the market or what's actually really going on that our services are no longer appetizing to our customers, they are just simply going to focus that, okay, they are just simply going to rent that, okay, we are always offering the best, we are always offering the best, why are the customers not coming in? It is the customer's fault. But definitely customers are not coming in for a reason. But very few actually try to find out, okay, why are customers no longer coming in again? Just simply rest on that. Since I was at the top, then all of a sudden I fell down. So definitely it's a spiritual problem. So it's only the church that can handle this. I think that yes, if you go to church and you pray, you can get grace. But if you don't put that grace to work, it is useless. And that is what a lot of businesses fail to do.
Okay, that's a brilliant one. Okay. And we're going over. We just switch right now. Just go and go till we finish everything right now. Now we have podcast quotes as always, and we just continue from the second topic for the first segment. This is the second segment. We always give quotes. I don't have fruit drink for today. Okay, so the one we have is how you think and feel and how you feel creates a state of being for yourself. Dr. Joe Dispenza. Number two, how you feel about your life is your life, Dr. Wayne Dyer. Three, if you stop fighting for what you want, then what you don't want will keep coming to you, Les Brown. Four, poor people keep working for time, while the rich work for value, Wesley Virgin, paraphrased. Five, fear is a dark room where all your negatives are developed. 6. Life is simply how you feel about yourself when you are with yourself by yourself. Tom Billion. 7. Life is always working out. Work is always working out only good things for you and I. Anonymous quotes. This is all we have right now. We're just trying to hurry up so we can get into the main topic. For today, we have the multiverse explanation. Could we be living in a parallel universe? Like, could another universe be existing? That's what the multiverse is all about. Could there be thousands of other universes that are just integrated into our own? We don't know. Okay, when the universe, well, according to science, the universe even expands. It's called inflation. So now let's know right now, could this multiverse be real? If it's not real, then what is a simple explanation to the multiverse theory? Or to the parallel world, this and that likely existing. That's what I want to hear right now. So Patrick, you can talk.
Okay. For me, the whole concept of the multiverse is very, 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 very complicated because, again, we don't really have concrete evidence that really points to the existence of the multiverse. So what the multiverse means is that there is another reality, or there are there's an infinite amount of realities separate and disconnected from our own that are in which alternate versions of ourselves and everything we see in our own reality, they also exist in that reality. So the multiverse is just saying that there could be another universe entirely that is disconnected, that is not for me, I've not really seen like concrete evidence that really point to us having like a multiverse in reality. But what I've seen is that there are planets in our current universe now that also resemble the Earth. So probably, I don't know, since there are millions of planets in this our universe, and it's always expanding. So probably there might be one planet out there that let's say that we might all exist on. But the whole concept of the multiverse, I think, is not just from science again. I think it has always been in the works in some different cultures and beliefs over time, like let's say reincarnation or something. Also, some people believe that the reason why we have dreams is that the dreams we have are dreams of ourselves in those alternate realities. But I think the whole concept is very, very complicated, but the whole explanation is just that we might be living, there might be alternate realities where we exist and everything exists and everything is just going in different directions. That is, the different realities, they don't connect. That is, information does not go through. They are disconnected from them in a complete fashion. Nobody in one reality has an idea of another person's reality. And some people are saying, and some theories suggest that the dreams we have are like gateways, like temporary gateways between realities. Where, let's say, you see your dream, in a dream, you see yourself running. It could be you in another alternate reality actually running. So that is basically the whole concept of the multiverse.
Okay, that's a brilliant one, and that's the whole concept of the multiverse. If you don't understand, play it over again. It's a big theory, okay. And I think one evidence they have is when you shoot a photon through a slit. Let's say a, how do they call it? Where you have two slits, probably a rectangular should I say metaphor or something like that, where you have two slits there. If you fire a photon is individual particles of light. If you fire it through that slit, it shows some reflection on a screen. Okay. Now, when you fire a photon through the slit, you put two slit on the, should I say, let's consider it a ply board, for instance. Now let's consider it, and you have two slits there, two holes through the board, okay, and like something like this. Now this paper, we have two holes, two slits, okay, two holes here, one hole here, one hole here, and if I photon through it, like the science is telling you, I think it's called delayed choice experiment, something like that. And when you fire a photon and you have, let's say, a device here to trap the result. Now, science is trying to tell you that some reflection is going to occur at the back if you fire other things. But when you fire a photon, you are still going to get that reflection. But should you look, okay, put a device here right now to check which of the slits the photon went through, you won't be able to detect it. Scientists have been trying to solve this problem of why is it like that. But they are saying that if you assume that we're in the multiverse, if you assume that a parallel world exists, then we can solve that problem. So that is why they are actually saying, like, we might actually be we might actually be having a parallel world. And if we're having a parallel world, that means there's another version of you. You might be driving Ferrari car here, and in the other world you are driving Ford car. You might be a left-handed person here, and in the other world you may be a right-handed person. Like, those theories are actually sweet and really, really fun. I just hope we are actually having something like that. So right now, we're going about to the next we have here right now is which might one day go deep into this multiverse theory and multiverse explanation, okay? But for now, that's just an added topic we have here. We have to go over to the main ones we have right now. It's called dream science. Let's go over to dream science. What is the science of our dreams? Because if you actually understand why you dream and why you do everything you do, why everything is with the way they have around you, you have a satisfying life and you will be able to actually live life of your dreams. Okay, so that's why we're organizing this show right now. So talk to us directly about dream science, the science of dreaming. Why do we dream? Is there a science behind it? Is it actually supernatural? What's going on when we dream?
And from research that I have done from since I've learned, and the way our mind, where our dreams come up is our mind is taking different random imagery and thoughts and then trying to put them together in order to make sense. Like our brain is telling a story, like telling a story in the background. Just